Hey y'all. All right. Looks like everything's working. Shocker, because you just never know when everything's gonna work. All right. How are y'all? So we're gonna be doing oh, let me get this one going here. All right. We're gonna be doing Stephanie's Wreath of the Month kit. Isn't that cute? All right. So it's got this cute little lamb sign. Let's get y'all over here. Okay. And then it had these 3 ribbons here. See those? And this one. So this one we'll kind of put in last. We're putting all 3 of these in all of the ties. And then it has some tubing. I haven't played with tubing in a while. And some florals. So that'll be fun. Okay. So I cut all the mesh at 20 inches and I cut all the ribbons at 13 inches. All right. And y'all are going to get a new view. Okay. So you might want to close your eyes for a second. Because I may have to adjust you a little bit once I get it in place. Oh, maybe not. We may be pretty good. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll put our sign over here. It comes with this cream frame, and then the mesh is this cream and gold. And what we are going to do, first we're going to open up all our ties. Okay, on YouTube and Facebook they have a brand new view, so y'all have to tell me what you think. Alright, there we go. That's just going to make it easier for us as we go. We're going to do double ruffles, and we're going to cheat. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just stack 2 on top of each other. Alright, so ruffles, you want face up, right? So the way it comes off of the roll. So I just have them on top of each other. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just pull them out. Okay. I'm going to use my tool, but you don't have to use a tool. If you're not using a tool, you just go straight up with your hands. I'm using the tool. Okay. Now just kind of tuck in the edges just to hide any little frays that we have, like that. Okay. Then we're going to take all 3 ribbons, okay, and I cut them at 13 inches and I already dovetailed them. We're going to pinch, find the middle, pinch in the middle. You and me both still waiting on the snow. I'm so frustrated we didn't get snow. They said we were going to. Okay, so I'm going to pull the whole thing out. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do when I get it in. Okay. I'm not going to mess with my ties yet because I'm pretty sure we're going to put other things in it. Because I want to figure out what I want to do with this ribbon and the tubing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate these like this, okay? So that one is off of the other, okay? Like that. So there's no need to do one on top of the other. Just do them together for the way I want it to look. Hi. Okay. Shantae, we're going to do a marathon in February. Do you want to join? So tuck under like that one little time. Straight up the middle. Tuck this side under just a little. Like that. Okay. Again, find the center, pinch it up. That. You know I'm all about the saving time thing. Okay. All right, then we're going to put it down in the middle. Get it tied on. Then we'll spread them out. I always spread this one against this one just because it's going to make them stand up. And then I'm going to pull them apart. Okay? So keep that second one apart. For right now, I'm just going to kind of have the ribbons coming across like this. Let's see what we're going to do with this, because I may put this in as we go along. I was thinking mini bows with both of them. Let's just see. So if we did, how big do we want that to be? That's pretty big, but I think that would look good. So let's cut it maybe, let's try 22 inches. Okay. So one piece at 22 inches. Okay. I'm going to find the center. Okay. Now I'm going to figure out how long I want my little tails to be. Okay, so about 6-inch little tails. Then all I have to do is pull one across the other, so crisscross it, then take this middle part and pull it down. I do too. I do too. Me and you both missing that Christmas stuff. I know we have the decorations off our trees, but we haven't taken our trees down. I'm just very sad. So let's just tie it in for a second. Look how cute that is. I want to see. I'm not sure how much of this we have. Let's see. If I did kind of the same thing. Oh, thank you, baby. Okay. That on top. That's cute. And then curl under my ties. That's cute. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to need 10 pieces, 22 inches of this and of this. We're going to see if we have enough. Alright. So 22. I'll just kind of fold them on top of each other. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more. 9. Yes, we had enough. How about it? Okay. There we go. Trim those off. Okay, and then we will cut the middle of these. Any more? Okay. I got caught in my hand, or it got caught in my hand. This is a quick way to get through it. Okay, I think I have one more down here I need to fix. Yep. There it is. Okay. And this one. Alright, so we can put them in all at the same time. Alright. So we'll just take the two. I think I cut that one short. Let's just grab a different one. Oh, I might have cut them all short. Okay, so crisscross, pull it down. Okay. And then crisscross, pull it down. And curl it in. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. See, isn't that cute? All right, so we can put it in as we go. Now that we got that all worked out. All right. So two meshed together. Me too. Okay. Do a little tuck. Just get those little frays hidden. I miss all the glitter. Do y'all miss all the glitter? I know, I said that too. I was thinking, maybe we should just leave them up and just decorate them for every season, because I'm not ready for them to go away. We still have our lights turned on because, why not? Hello. Yeah, it has. I kind of took a little break. Okay. So, crisscross, right? Pull it down. Okay. Plop that in. Grab one of these. That in. Take the whole thing out. And in the tie it goes. Okay, and then I just kind of curl these in on themselves. The reason I do that is because I can put a little hole there. And then if I put florals in, it's real easy to put the florals in there. Okay. Spread that out. Okay, and then pull the layers apart. Like that. Okay. Let me put these over here so they'll be out of the way. Okay. So what do y'all think? Can you see better? It's Easter. It's an Easter one. See it's got a lamb with the little cross in the back. Yeah, glitter is like that. It just, like, travels. Right? But that's half the fun. That's half the fun of glitter, is to find it all over your house. Right? I love glitter. I'm okay with glitter. I feel like I sweat glitter, and I'm okay with that too. Don't you like glitter? I love glitter. I don't know how you could not. Okay, so we take our 3. Find the center. Put it in. All right. Then we'll grab our green. Right, crisscross. We want about 6 inches. Pull it down. This is just a super easy way to make a mini bow. Just a lot faster. Then we'll crisscross and pull down the little tubing. Okay. Tie those in. I've missed y'all. What y'all been doing? Anything exciting? Okay, pull it apart. I was not feeling well last week though. But hopefully you've been enjoying the videos. There we go. Okay, get our ribbon settled here. There we go. It is wired. This one is wired. This is just tubing, so it's not wired. Look at that. Goodness. That's why we tuck it. Are you ready for the summer already? I do have some in stock, yes. And I just bought myself a CNC machine, so I should not be having a problem with that anymore. I didn't want to deal with a laser again, but okay. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Is it hard to find it? Have you checked Craft Outlet for the 5/8 inch? Is that what this one is? Let me see. This came from Festive Creations by Stephanie. Yep, it's 5/8. It sure is. You could check hers. I would check Craft Outlet and see if they have it. I know Sim's Pottery carries it, but you have to have a sales tax license for that. I'm not ready for summer. I want to see some dang snow. I was promised snow. I was gypped out of my snow. It snowed literally for 15 minutes. And then it stopped. And I was like, what is this? So stressed out. I just want to see some snow. It doesn't have to stay around. I just want to see it. Okay. All right. I have to remember where I put my mesh. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a wood cutting machine. I actually have a couple other things I want to make. I would love to I would love to come visit you and see snow. But my family. I told my husband, Shantae, I told my husband when we retire, we're going somewhere where it has all the seasons. I'm tired of being hot all the time. And his first suggestion was Virginia. I was like, that's fine. I'll go to Virginia. I've lived there before. Oh, does it show? Z, do you think you could run in there and change that? Because it's not out of stock. I just need to refresh it. I'll do it as soon as this is over. I still have some. As soon as we get off here. Oh, wait, I might be able to do it on this computer. Hold on. Let's see. These two lined up. There we go. Yep, I'll add more tonight. Wow, -8. See, now I'd be fine with that. My family would probably not. But I would be totally fine with that. I could deal with -8. I'm so hot all the time. Yeah. That's kind of the way it is here. It's like it's kind of hot and then all of a sudden it is freezing cold and then everybody gets sick. You too? See? I'm not alone. So I'm not the only one. I hate it. I hate being hot all the time. Hate it. But it is what it is. I keep thinking I'm going to get past this one day, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Maybe it's because I had a hysterectomy. I don't know. Lots of things they don't tell you when you get one of those. They don't tell you all the lovely stuff that comes with it. There we go. And we'll straighten a lot of this out at the end because it'll get kind of pushed down as we're going around, but then we'll be able to fix it at the end. You know what? They're saying we're going to have snow on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm really hoping that we will. It's just so hard to say. You know? Just hard to say. Because they said that last week and we got like 15 minutes. And then it immediately turned to sleet. And then just plain old ice, and then rain. It was like the hot mess, and then the hot mess. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. The green is really pretty because it's kind of like a pretty contrast to the pastel colors. And it'll pull out the green in the side, so it's going to look good. Okay. go to Utah. It's one place I've never been. I've been to California, Oregon. I've been to Arizona. I've been all up and down the east. Okay, let's pull these out. So all this is doing is just kind of fluffing it up a little bit more. That. Okay. There we go. See how that is going to pull the green out? Yeah. Yeah, see, Z and I talked about going to, like, Iceland. I would be okay with that. Alaska, I want to go to Alaska. Me too. Hey, did you see what I did with the 21-inch mesh to make it into a ruffle? I liked that too. It came out nice and thick. Antarctica, that's right. Antarctica. Yes. We need one or the other. Well, we want to go to Iceland because that's where they have the ice hotel, remember? We have to see the ice hotel. Have y'all ever seen an ice hotel? I want to see an ice hotel. I think that sounds like fun. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let us know. Yeah, I fused the edges of the 21-inch mesh folded over. And then you don't have to worry about tucking it under, and you don't have to worry about it fraying. So, it's fun. Yeah, Hallmark had, exactly, that's why I want to go. Hallmark had the movie, they had a couple of movies in the Ice Hotel. And now, I just want to go to the Ice Hotel. I want to go to the Ice Hotel. Oh, and I am missing Hallmark movies. Are y'all missing the Hallmark movies? I am, like, missing the Hallmark movies. Now they got all this yucky stuff back on. I'd rather watch the movies. Okay. Yeah. Z wants to go to Iceland. Whew. Okay. Alright, so this is the last one on the bottom. Oh, look what I forgot to put. Hold on, let me grab them. Okay. Here we go. He needs to fix that not taking his mom. Moms need to go on vacations too, right? Me too, I miss it. And they need some better decorators. For sure. I know last year I saw one of the Hallmark movies and they had, like, they had a work wreath like this hung up on the wall with nothing on it. It didn't have mesh on it. It was just a work wreath. I was thinking, oh my gosh, who thought that was a wreath? I thought that was crazy. Okay, see how pretty that is? Look at that. Alright, so now, now we'll just open up the top here. Okay. There we go. And we'll do the same thing, but we're not going to put the mini bows on just because they would get too squashed. And I will have to kind of work on the ones on the bottom because they'll get squashed as I'm putting on the top. But we can do that at the end. Okay. Alright. So, tuck it under. And then just go straight up. Okay. I'm just tucking under that end as I put it in. Okay. Then our ribbons. Yeah, I like it because the cream is, you know, so uniform. And then 20 inches. I cut my mesh at 20 inches. And then, of course, you have these other colors. And so they pop off of that cream better because the cream is so muted. All right, now we're going to spread out our ribbons here so we can see them a little better. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Okay. Y'all doing okay over here? Yes. Okay. 13. Ribbons are 13. I cut them a little longer because I knew the mesh would be nice and full because I was doing a double ruffle. Who you finding a groom for? Okay, there we go. Now we'll pull these apart. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Okay. Oh, Z needs a groom. Yeah, she does. Oh, you don't want him. I love him too, but you don't want him. Maybe just a look-alike. One that doesn't have so much baggage. The tool is called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. Yeah. Okay. And it is in my shop. Okay, so see how I just kind of ruffle these together, and then I'll pull the ruffles apart. All that's going to do is make it fuller and just kind of pull everything up. There. I have done this technique with 2 mesh, I believe. It's been a little while. We can do it next time though, with 2 different colors if you want. Yeah, Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. I think the problem is, where do you go to find a good person to date, right? That's the hard part. I don't know, they didn't have dating apps when I was young and dating, and I'm not sure about those. Those seem a little scary to me. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. No place. There's got to be some out there, though. Okay. There we go. Yeah, next time we'll do this technique with 2 different color mesh. And then it'll probably be a little bit easier to see it. Yeah, it's there. That's what it is. Okay, and if it says there's none, don't worry, I'm gonna fix it right after this. I didn't realize it was out of stock, but I'll fix that. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Dating apps probably, like, you might meet scary people. Or, you know, they might not be what their picture says, or who knows. Whoop. I mean, I think they did have dating apps, but I never used any of them. I met my husband because I was showing him the duplex I was renting. The guy who owned it was a friend of my dad's, and he asked me to show him. That's how I met my husband. And he came to ask me out, and he chickened out. And so he left me a note in my mailbox. It was the cutest thing ever. Telling me that he chickened out. And of course I called him. That was it. We've been together ever since. That was a very long time ago. And I do still have the note. So. Okay. They were kind of stuck on my hand. There we go. Bella's down here snoring away. My dog, she's sitting behind me and she is snoring. She's just snoring away. It's funny. Yeah, it was so sweet. How could I not call him? He's very shy. So, I'm definitely the more outgoing, for sure. He's very quiet. He's very brainy. You know, he's an engineer. He's very smart. And he has a funny sense of humor. Okay. I feel like the reason that you know you have the right person is they can make you madder than anyone else on the planet. But even when they make you that mad, you don't want to go anywhere. You just want to stay. So that's kind of how I figured it. That's how it works for me anyways. We don't really fight, but, you know, we are people, so. Whoop. Look how full that is. He does. He treats me well. Well, we were both married before to not nice people. So. Sometimes it just takes a while to find the right one. We have been married for 20 years. It'll be 21 years this year. We've been together for probably 23 years. Yeah. Yeah, that's what my husband's ex did to him. Terrible. So. Okay. Woo, look how full this is. This is one full wreath. There we go. Okay, let's pull them out. Oh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? I love ruffles, and I think it makes the ruffles look even like more ruffled. because you're pulling them separate. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oops. So we're gonna do Friday date nights. In other words, I'm gonna go live on Fridays. That kind of sounded funny, but I have Fridays set aside every week. So you'll get a mix of videos and me live. And I'm working on some other 21-inch methods. 31 years is awesome. My parents have been married, let's see, 71 years? I think that's, isn't that right, Mom? 71 years? That, it's a crazy long time, isn't it? They dated in high school, then they got married after high school, and they've been together ever since. Okay, on this last one, you need to do both sides. Okay, and then we'll pull out all of the meshes. I think that's what makes this method unique, is doubling it up and then pulling it out. So, oh, they argue. They do. But I don't know, it's a commitment, you know. You just have to stay. You know, unless there's abuse, I don't know, or cheating. If there's cheating, some things just can't be forgiven. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, let's straighten up our ribbons a little because they'll get messed up as we're going around. These are pretty good up here. Okay. Some got a little messed up. Not too bad. There we go. On the bottom, you kind of spread them out a little. Fluff up our little minis down here. See how I just kind of pull them out a little. Just kind of make sure those little bows are kind of coming out. That. Then you can see all the pretty ribbon. There. Yeah, my dad is 91. He's going to be 92 next month. And Mom is 91. They're like 10 months apart, or something like that. 9 months apart. That's funny. John and I are like 3 months apart. So, he's funny. He says he's robbing the cradle for 3 months. He's so funny. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Okay. There we go. Better. Alright, I think I got all of them. Well, I haven't gotten this one. Thank you. 72 years, y'all. My mom and dad have been married for 72 years. That's amazing. Isn't that crazy? 72 years. There we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, so what I do with the tinsel ties is I take them and I fold them in and kind of make like a little circle. Can you see? Let's see, there's a little hole there. That way, if I put in some florals or some greenery, I can glue it right into that little circle. So see, this comes with these little flowers. Okay, trim these off. Okay, so I'll push up a little greenery and then do a little hook. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of up and down. Yeah, nobody said it was easy. So then see how I just put it in that little hole? I just hook it in there. I want to put the florals on the bottom because we're going to put the sign up top. So, see how I just kind of hook it in there? And that's what they're going to glue to anyways. So I'm going to do a couple and then skip. And then do one. Okay. Just kind of get these ready. Oh, look. See, I missed one. Just tuck it down. Here we go. Okay, and then we just make our little hook. And I don't want to put it in every one because for one, I don't want to hide my little bows. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Kind of pull my bows up a little. Alright. I think that's good. And then I have two I can put up top after we get our sign in. Alright. So this is our sign. It takes a lot of work. Alright, so punch a hole in the top and the bottom. Okay. And then we'll get our little 26 gauge wire. I usually cut about a 20-inch piece. It's super thin, but when you put it through your sign and kind of double it up, it's plenty strong. And these are super easy to hide because they're so thin. I like the silver one better than the green one. I just feel like it's a lot easier to hide. See how I kind of double it up? And then I just twist it right at the sign so the wire won't move. Okay. There we go. All right. Then we can kind of tuck our sign in here. Okay. I'll use these weaving needles. See how they're plastic. They're very flexible, so you can take and put your wire in. See, just like you threaded a needle. And you can see I just, well, might help if I kept it in there. Okay. Then I just push it right down through the mesh. It's not going to hurt the mesh. The mesh already has holes in it. So, there we go. See, and then when it comes out the other side, you can just twist it around the frame. Like that. Okay. And I do it, you know, maybe 4 times. Trim it off. Tuck it under. Like that. It's so much faster than any other way I've found. Used to be the thing I struggled with, putting on the side. Not anymore. Okay, see? And then just right down through the mesh. And see, it's easy to hide because you can't really see it. See, you can't really see it. Then I just tie it around. I need to turn that light down. It's so bright. Okay. There we go. Alright, now just kind of move our ribbons a tad. See how it's kind of nestled in there? Alright, then we can put like one kind of at the top or at the bottom, and then one at the top. Okay. There we go. Thank you. All right, now let's make a bow. This will be fun. We can put the tubing in it. There's actually a lot of tubing left, even after we put it in every tie. So, have y'all ever made a tubing wreath? Those are fun. We need to do one of those. Okay. This is really pretty, this pink with the flowers on it. Okay. Alright, so take that off. Let's do like 10-inch tail. Yep. There we go. And we'll do 6-inch loop. Okay. There we go. So we're just going out to the 6 and then through the center. On that last one, you don't need to twist it because you're just pulling it out. Okay. I'm going to do 2 loops. It is pretty. Then we'll do this little gold. Okay. So you twist it on the side you're about to make the loop. Okay. We'll just do 1 of this. There. Okay. Then let's do, I love the purple glitter. Okay. So we can do 2 loops of this one. Bella is snoring away behind me. There we go. Oh, I hate those things. Okay. Did it skip? Yes. Okay. All right. Then this one, I want to put a little bit longer tail, like that. So what is this? This is like 16 inches. She's so funny. Okay, then I'm going to go a little bit smaller, maybe 5 inches. Okay. Looks about right. Okay. I'm going to do 2 of that. Okay, longer tail. Okay. Then we're going to put some of this in. Okay. Alright, so you can put this in just like you're putting in ribbon. Just kind of loop. There's no need to twist it though. Gonna do, I think, 3 on each side. Okay. Even with that, there's still a lot left. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna take a zip tie. Get, I don't know if I came out. There we go. Alright, so zip tie under one side. Okay. Just want to get it started. Yes, her puppy is adorable. Okay. So we can see that indentation pretty easily from where the bow maker was. You just want to hold your ribbon, slide that zip tie around. Make sure it stays in that indentation. Don't tighten it all the way, but tighten it enough so it's not going to move. You can also look from the other side and adjust it. She wore herself out with the zombies. Was that on TV? Okay, so I put my little pipe cleaner through, tie it off really tight, and then we can pull our tails out in the front. This is going to be a fun bow. Put this down here. Okay. And we just kind of pull our ribbons out. That's fun. This is fun. This is a fun one. Oh, zoomies. Gotcha. I thought maybe she was watching zombies on TV. That's so funny. Zoomies, yes, that makes a lot more sense. Aw, Bella doesn't do the zoomies anymore. That's so sad. Oh, it's where they run really fast, like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's just fun. Isn't that cute? Look at that. That's so cute. Yeah, it's fun. They just get so excited. They just run back and forth like kids. Yeah, how kids are just like, they'll just run back and forth. Well, dogs do the same thing. Okay. There we go. Look how cute that is. So if you wanted to put it on the wreath, you could put it like down at the bottom, like that. I think I'll keep them separate, but just because, you know, that's how Mama likes it. All right, let's lift up so we can look at them. All right, see, there's my puppy. She lays behind me and she sleeps. Okay. Ta-da! Wait, that way? Yes, here we go. And then the bow. Isn't that cute? And then these, if you just kind of run your fingers under them, they'll start to do that little cute curl. All of these. See? Zumba, that's funny. Yeah. Doesn't that turn out pretty? It is much thicker than the tubing at the Dollar Tree. You are right. Yeah, this is the nice, really nice tubing. Yeah, there's definitely different grades of tubing, just like there is different grades of mesh, there's definitely different grades of tubing. So, yeah. I'll cut this off a little bit. Okay. All right, that was fun. Thank you. Hello, thank you. What's it like in Detroit? Is it yucky? So, I come on every Friday, so make sure to follow. Thank you. All right, I hope you'll have an awesome night. And I will definitely see y'all next week. I have some fun projects planned for next week too. But we'll definitely do one like this with 2 different mesh, so you can kind of see the difference. Yep. 14 in snow. See, I wish I had snow. It was like almost 60 here today. It's too hot. It's too hot. All right. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Oh, I'll go add some more of those tools now. So give me like